Welcome to our YouTube channel 𝐷𝐿 Challenge. We invite you to dive into a mysterious world where each riddle is a journey through a story that hides clues. The story begins here and now.
In the depths of the Valoria forest, a place where the trees seemed to touch the sky and the rivers sang ancient melodies, there was a village forgotten by time. This village, named Eldoria, was known for its mysterious legends and well-kept secrets. The inhabitants lived in harmony with nature, but a shadow loomed over them, an unresolved enigma that haunted their nights. One day a stranger arrived in Eldoria. His name was Armand, a scholarly traveler in search of lost knowledge. Armand had heard of an ancient artifact hidden somewhere in the forest which possessed unimaginable powers. According to legends, this artifact could control the invisible forces that govern the world. Armand befriended a young woman from the village, Elara, who knew every nook and cranny of the forest. Together they decided to search for this artifact. Their quest led them through enchanting landscapes and unsuspected dangers. Every step they took seemed to bring them closer to the truth, but also plunged them into a deeper mystery. One evening, while camping near a clearing illuminated by the glow of fireflies, Elara told a story passed down from generation to generation. She spoke of an ancient sage who had discovered how to manipulate the forces of nature without ever naming them. This sage had left clues scattered throughout the forest, clues that only the sharpest minds could decipher. The first clue was in a cave hidden behind a waterfall. Upon entering, Armand and Elara were greeted by a mural depicting mythical creatures and natural phenomena. Armand noticed recurring patterns, spirals and wavy lines that seemed to dance on the walls. He recalled studies he had done on the invisible forces that traverse the universe, but he could not yet piece together the puzzle. In addition to the spirals and wavy lines, Armand noticed representations of waterfalls and mountains, symbolizing forces that seemed to attract objects downward. These images could suggest an exploration of gravitational forces. The second clue led them to an ancient tree whose roots intertwined like the threads of a complex tapestry. Upon closer examination, Elara discovered symbols carved into the bark, symbols that seemed to tell a story of invisible connections and attractive and repulsive forces. Armand, intrigued, lost himself in thought, trying to understand the hidden meaning behind these carvings. Their journey finally led them to a mysterious lake whose waters were crystal clear. In the center of the lake was an island, and on this island an ancient temple. Upon entering the temple, they were greeted by a soft and soothing light. In the center of the main room, a stone pedestal held the sought-after artifact. It was a shining sphere emitting a soft and pulsating glow. When they reached the mysterious lake, Elara observed the subtle currents on the water's surface, creating swirling patterns. Armand recalled studies on fluid movements and the forces that drive them, wondering if these currents could be a clue. Armand approached the sphere, feeling an invisible force drawing him in. He reached out, and as he touched the artifact, a vision appeared to him. He saw fields of invisible forces, lines of flux traversing the universe, connecting everything that exists. He then understood that the artifact was not merely an object of power, but a key to understanding the fundamental forces of nature. Elara, observing Armand, also felt a deep connection with the artifact. She realized that the clues they had followed were not just puzzles to solve, but lessons on the interconnectedness of all things. The spirals in the cave, the symbols on the tree, and the light in the temple were all manifestations of these invisible forces. Upon entering the temple, the soft and soothing light refracted through crystals hanging from the ceiling, creating ephemeral rainbows. Armand, fascinated by these light displays, lost himself for a moment in the contemplation of the colors, wondering if the key lay in optical phenomena. As they left the temple, Armand and Elara knew that their quest was just beginning. They had discovered a fragment of truth, but there was still much to learn. They returned to Eldoria, determined to share their discoveries and continue exploring the mysteries of nature. Dear subscribers, can you discern the central physical principle that weaves the fabric of this mysterious enigma? Before writing your response in the comments, take the time to read the conditions for valid responses in the description section. Under this video, among other things, modified responses are ignored, and remember that you only have 2 attempts.
Dear subscribers, do you have an idea of the answer? Leave your answers in the comments. Don't forget, the first to find the correct answer will win the reward at stake. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. As soon as a winner is crowned, we will publish a special video to celebrate their triumph and reveal the solution to the riddle. So, stay tuned to not miss anything. Don't forget to show your support by liking and commenting on our videos. Subscribe to be among the first to discover our new challenges, and most importantly, share our videos to help our community grow. We look forward to seeing you very soon for more captivating riddles.